Guys, welcome back. This past weekend there was a Casablanca Chess Tournament where 4 players had a new position in every game they played. They don't start from moon 1. They're given some random position from the history of chess. Let's say I'll show you what they were given later, and then they start a new position in every game. So Magnus Carlsen, Vishy Anand, Hikaru Nakamura and African number 1 Amin were playing in the tournament, and again, of course, Magnus is the biggest favorite of the tournament. It doesn't matter if you give him whatever position, he still will be the favorite in every single tournament. Bishop c4, bishop c5, that's not how they started before. So Evans Gambit, so I'll scroll the moves real quick. Basically here, so here is where the players started moving their pieces, and this position occurred in the game between Mikhail Chigorin and William Steinitz, 2 chess legends, very strong chess players. And as Magnus told in the interview, he didn't play Evans Gambit. I mean, he doesn't play it often, of course, because I mean it's a necessary pawn sacrifice. Why would he do that? And these positions are always given them where it kinda equal, so both sides have chances. Though Hikaru said that, you know, he didn't enjoy this match because he was given position he is not, you know, eagerly playing like those types of positions. But alright, so here Vishy Anand played queen c5, which is a mistake. Here he should have gone for queen g6, you know. Okay, you sacrificed the pawn, and this is how I believe the game between Mikhail Chigorin and William Steinitz went. So there was something like bishop f4 and then something like d6, and you know, the game was kinda equal, but William Steinitz ended up winning the game. So but Vishy Anand played queen c5, he's attacking this f2 pawn. But guys, according to computer, Magnus is already won. And he needs to find the best move. And you know, it looks like, alright, this looks very scary. But the best move is what Magnus played rook d5. He sacrifices the pawn on f2, king h1, but it turns out this queen is trapped. It has no squares. It has to run, but it just has nowhere to go. Rook b1, queen b2, rook b1. And now the problem is, let's say queen c3 would have been played, there is just rook d3, and this queen has nowhere to go, absolutely nowhere to go. So Vishy decided to go for queen a3, queen a3, knight c4, you know, sacrifice queen for 2 pieces at least, and after knight e3, another banger. Because yeah, of course he could take, I mean the position is winning anyhow, but Magnus decided to go for this, rook b6. The point is, if takes, Magnus will take, and if knight d5, Magnus played brilliant. I mean every move wins, this wins. Magnus decided to go this way, and Vishy Anand resigned. Because simply, I mean, he doesn't have chances in this position. Let's say this, and bishop f6 just ends the game right away. Because let's say takes, there is queen g4, e takes f6, there is just e takes f6, king h8 and knight g5. And basically queen h4 and queen h7 checkmate. And in the second game I'm going to show you, Magnus was playing against Hikaru with black pieces, and this is the starting position from the game between Anatoly Karpov and Garry Kasparov. So I'll show you how the game went from the first move, e6. So you know, some Shevchenko system, carries attack on the board, bishop g2, and knight d4 takes f5 pack, and basically this is where they started playing. And Hikaru, again, Hikaru mentioned in the interview, he didn't enjoy playing those positions because he is not that type of player. Because, yeah, honestly, like, these positions are all kind of better for black. I mean, let's say here, it's equal, but in this Sicilian specifically, it's a lot easier to play for black than for white. And so Hikaru was like, I didn't enjoy doing this. So rook c8, c3, knight e7. Here Magnus could play queen e7, but Magnus decided to go for king e7. That's, you know, that's the move which, you know, probably many coaches would tell you not to do, but here it's actually good and it works, and Magnus is not losing by force or anything like that. g5. So Hikaru is trying to attack. Knight g4, attacking this bishop on e3, and if bishop goes to c1, Magnus takes. And now again, after bishop g5, I mean, black are not losing the queen because of f6 move, so king doesn't have to go anywhere. Bishop f3. Magnus plays queen d7, rook g1. Now this knight is being attacked, and knight h2 is played. Magnus is hitting this bishop on f3, and also maybe threatening g takes h4. Bishop g5, f6, bishop b3, and now the position is falling apart. Rook g8, h5, knight f3 takes, queen b5, you know, hitting the pawn on b2, you know, potential d5 break. I mean, this move doesn't work, just bishop a2. It's just very hard to play for white pieces here. Bishop f7, hitting the pawn on h5, you know, threatening it, and bishop h5, queen e2. It just, Hikaru just lost. And here, after queen a4, queen e2 and d5, the position is +3 for Magnus, and he is easily converting this. And also, look, the king is not castled, so the game ended in a style. Rook h5 takes, and now rook e8, and now if e takes f6, you know, check, just king f6. Just, you know, don't care about it. You know, black wins the game by winning this queen. Of course that didn't happen. Hikaru plays queen g1, you know, threatening to take on g7. Magnus plays king f7, and again he doesn't care. Bishop f3, rook e5. He can't even castle because this bishop blocks d1 square. A rook can go to d1 as well. There is a pin. King d2, queen d5, king c1, and after rook e3, Hikaru admitted his loss, because basically after queen f3, queen d1, black wins the game. So Magnus won the event with 4.5 out of 6 games. Hikaru is second, Anand is third, and Bassem, Amin, is fourth. I mean, he wasn't a favorite before this tournament, so of course, 3 chess legends, African #1, you know, fun event. Obviously, I'm glad that Magnus enjoyed it. Finally, he was like, alright, some interesting positions to play, and again, he won. He's winning every single tournament right now. A week ago he won in Grand Chess Tour in Romania, so this guy is in Poland, so this guy is just on another level. In 1 week we have Norway chess starting in Norway, and Magnus will be finally playing some classical chess there. So I'll see you in next videos. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you liked Casablanca, you know, format. I mean, I think it's pretty good, because you basically don't have to learn theory, you just start from nowhere. You have to analyze position a little bit. It's the same with the Vishy Random, but this, you know, this was fun for all players. I'll see you in the next recaps. Bye bye.